Peptides are having a moment. These short chains of amino acids aren't just another lab curiosity, they're fast becoming some of the most exciting tools in modern science. If proteins are the novels of biology, peptides are the sharp, sticky post-it notes, concise, clear, and hard to ignore. They deliver messages with precision, ensuring cells get exactly the right instructions at exactly the right time. At Illuminated Peptides, powered by Omniext Tech, we believe these molecules are more than chemical messengers. They are the key to a new era of targeted research and innovation. Let's explore what makes peptides special, why scientists worldwide are so excited, and how 4 widely discussed examples, PT-141, KPV, 5-Amino-1MQ, and LC216, illustrate the potential of this field. Peptides, nature's precision. Texters. Imagine your cell membrane as the most exclusive club in town. Standing guard at the door are receptors, molecular bouncers that only respond to the right guests. A peptide walks up, flashes its perfectly matched ID, and gains instant access. Inside, it doesn't just mingle, it triggers cascades of fireworks. Second messengers lighting up the room, transcription factors flipping genetic switches, and entire pathways springing to life like a Rube Goldberg machine. This specificity is what makes peptides so attractive for research and potential therapies. Unlike many small molecules that scatter their effects broadly, peptides tend to hit one target with clarity and focus. They are precise, adaptable, and because they're made from the same amino acid building blocks as proteins, often well tolerated by the body. At Illuminated Peptides, we see this as more than a quirk of chemistry. It's an opportunity to build smarter, safer, and more effective solutions rooted in cutting-edge molecular design. PT-141, the melanocortin messenger. PT-141, bremelanotide, is one of the few peptides to achieve FDA approval, marketed as Vyleesi for premenopausal women with low sexual desire. By activating brain melanocortin receptors, especially MC4R, it precisely influences pathways tied to sexual function. Delivered by a quick subcutaneous injection, it's a simple yet targeted therapy. Side effects like nausea or mild pigment shifts exist, but its success proves peptides can move from lab research to real-world medicine. At Illuminated Peptides, we see PT-141 as a gold standard example of rigorous science translating into impactful tools. KPV, the tiny firefighter. KPV is a tripeptide from alpha-melanocyte-stimulating hormone that keeps its parents' anti-inflammatory power without triggering pigmentation. It slips into intestinal cells through the PEP-T1 transporter, where it cools inflammation, reduces cytokine storms, and even shows antimicrobial effects, without suppressing immunity. Researchers are exploring ways to stabilize and deliver it, from chemical tweaks to nanoparticles and hydrogels. While large-scale trials are still ahead, KPV represents peptide science at its best. Small, elegant, and potentially transformative. At Illuminated Peptides, we're committed to supporting this momentum with the highest quality research-grade peptides. 5-Amino-1MQ. Here's where things get interesting. 5-Amino-1MQ often shows up in peptide discussions, but technically, it isn't a peptide at all. It's a small molecule. Instead of binding to receptors like PT-141 or KPV, it inhibits an enzyme called nicotinamide N-methyltransferase, shifting how cells handle energy and metabolism. Animal research has shown impressive outcomes: leaner mice, stronger muscles in aging models, and hints of potential benefits in metabolic health and even oncology. The energy rebalancing effects are real and exciting. Human data, however, is just beginning to catch up. Clinics may market 5-Amino-1MQ for weight management or vitality, but serious researchers know the story is still unfolding. That's part of the thrill, watching a molecule move from curiosity toward possible clinical impact. At Illuminated Peptides, we don't see 5-Amino-1MQ as an outsider. We see it as proof that precision molecules come in many forms. The boundaries of peptide are expanding, and so is the future of molecular science. LC216. LC216 takes a different route. It's a nutrient blend rather than a single peptide. With methionine, inositol, choline, L-carnitine, and B vitamins, it supports fat metabolism, liver health, energy, and overall wellness. While trials are still emerging, each ingredient plays a proven role in cellular function. Methionine and choline aid the liver, carnitine helps move fats, and B vitamins fuel metabolism. At Illuminated Peptides, we see LC216, not as a diet replacement, but as a complementary, research-driven tool, showing how peptide science can embrace synergistic, multi-nutrient approaches. Why Illuminated Peptides? Science is exploding with peptide discoveries. From inflammation to metabolism, from neural pathways to nutrient blends, peptides are reshaping what we thought was possible. But with this excitement comes a need for clarity, standards, and trust. That's where Illuminated Peptides stands apart. We are committed to delivering only research-grade peptides and blends that meet the highest standards, rigorously testing, documenting, and ensuring transparency in everything we supply. Leveraging Omniext Tech to pair cutting-edge peptide science with robust digital infrastructure. Expanding global access to peptides responsibly, fueling the next wave of scientific discovery. We're not just here to provide molecules, we're here to provide confidence, clarity, and consistency in peptide research, the bright horizon of peptide science. Peptides are not just another supplement or lab hype. They are precise messengers, engineered tools, and potential breakthroughs. PT-141 shows us clinical translation. KPV offers anti-inflammatory hope. 5-Amino-1MQ pushes the boundaries of energy metabolism. LC216 demonstrates the value of blends. And this is only the beginning. Every year, structural biology, delivery systems, and molecular design unlock new doors. At Illuminated Peptides, we're not just watching this progress, we're helping illuminate the path forward. At Illuminated Peptides, powered by Omniext Tech, we combine science and technology to light the path forward in peptide research. Trusted, transparent, illuminated. America's #1 choice for research peptides. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights into the future of peptide science.